Hey MechWarrior, welcome back to Open Plays MechWarrior 5. As you can see, we're here in Tikonov. We're starting off Kestrel Lancer's DLC, Part 2. This would be the actual phase where we're about to encounter, I think it's 12 full missions. So, here's mission brief number 1 for Tikonov. You guys can go ahead and pause and take a read on that. We're doing the invasion. And we're starting off on an orbital moon with 245 tons, which is pretty slim compared to where we've been playing, so let's see what I can do to reach that other than not get paid fully. Oh yeah, we were doing arena stuff last time, weren't we? So we'll do me, Wicked, Gable, and Lockwood. This is where the problems come in. I got a bunch of big guys. I'm gonna have to get some small guys. Make some room. We'll take you and you. Let's see. I'm gonna go light so I have room. Yeah, we'll start our way down. I might swap that out for the L. And I got 55 left. Let's see. Grasshopper has 446. I just gotta check. Phoenix. Yeah, okay, so it's got a little bit better armor. But I'm a full 10 tons light, so I could take both of my Centaurians if I wanted to, but it wouldn't do me much good because they're really not that good. I mean, the Phoenix Hawk's better than the Centaurian, in my humble opinion. I could take a Warhammer or the Grasshopper. They're both fully 37. Okay, that one hits harder. We have 2 other missions to go, so it's a good time to look at all these things now. We'll take the Warhammer, and I'll take the L. Let's go shoot them up. Still 5 tons light. I could have taken a... No, I couldn't. Couldn't I say the Basilisk would have done the Victor for what I've taken.
Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
I would have maxed out tonnage. I don't know if it would have been any better or not. Sometimes max tonnage isn't really the be-all do-all.
One of the Confederation's economic and manufacturing centers. Because of this, House Liao has spent generations and considerable resources turning Tikonov into one of the most fortified systems in the Inner Sphere, which includes a network of anti-dropship orbital arrays here on Tikonov's first moon, Doria. The Kestrel Lancers have been tasked with destroying the arrays and clearing the way for the remaining Lancer regiments to make planetfall. Your strike forces' assigned targets have been marked on your HUD. The remaining Kestrel Lancers will be executing similar strikes against targets of their own. Show the second what you're made of, Commander.
Okay. While we have a second here, you can see down at the bottom of the screen I have the Lance UI back on again. I found out what was interfering with that. I've also put in yet another mech, yet another weapon, some of the other stuff, so you won't see anything on it that is, I don't think, yet another special variant.
Target acquired.
Just stuff.
Target destroyed.
Shame we have to destroy these installations. Planetary defenses like these haven't been made in centuries. Taking and holding them would pull resources away from the invasion. The main objective here is to take Tikonov itself. We can't risk giving the Confederation any more time to dig into their positions on planet. Thinking like that is the reason humanity's seen 300 years of technological regression. All because of these bloody succession wars.
Destroyed.
Watch your tone, Tech. We have a job to do. We can argue about historical preservation later.
Not that I've used it. There's no way in hell
That's close enough. Ready
a
to
maintenance
start
tech
pickup
would get an
operations.
open circuit talking to the commander of a
Contact down!
invasion.
Good. Our munitions
Doesn't
can be
happen.
restocked.
And I can say that as a Radiman U.S. Navy retired.
Target acquired.
What used to be Radiman, now it's IT.
Target destroyed.
Nice shot there, Mr. Panther. Let's make some room for my fellow mechs.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
4 for 4.
You're coming up on one of the anti-dropship arrays now, Commander. Only tangle with the defenders if you feel you need to. Once those guns are silenced, the militia will be stranded on this rock anyways. We have a long war ahead of us, so be sure not to take on any unnecessary risks. Anti-dropship batteries are
I
active.
think you guys have
Take them
watched
out.
me and seen I don't take on unnecessary risk.
Requesting new target.
You guys take out the blackjack for me. I'll loosen them up.
Perfect shot, right in the dome.
Okay, never mind, I'll take them out.
Target acquired.
The assigned target is set. Engaging weapon.
Wreck that machine.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
This is really just a
Target destroyed.
pretty much set piece to go through and destroy all these guys.
That's one installation down. Good work.
It helps to have a
I'm
heavy
showing
alpha
all
strike.
targets at this facility destroyed.
Warhammer took a little bit of heat there, but it's just armor.
We're going mobile.
That'd be good.
New target fire starter. Target acquired.
Aye, sir.
Target destroyed. New target assigned.
Roger.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Should be 2 battle mechs in there. I'll shoot through a wall to get it if I got to.
That enemy pilot just tapped out.
It sounds like a college student.
Target
Now.
acquired.
Weapons are hot. We're moving to engage.
Yeah.
Obliterated the enemy mech.
The only reason I even bother is I don't need him shooting me in the back. It looks like the Warhammer took even more. I wonder if that's just his position, because he doesn't look to be all that battered up on the color bar. Not used to seeing him down below. Nice move, though. See, all our allies are back there destroying buildings for no good reason.
Target acquired.
The commander's designated a target for us. Concentrate all fire on it.
Just enough fire to kill it. How about that? I don't think I got that.
Hostile down.
Not quite as easy when they're jumping
Target
around.
destroyed. Incoming missile.
Lit him up.
It's gone.
Acquired. Incoming missile.
Get around.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
One big ammo explosion.
Got one.
If I recall correctly, from here on, it's pretty much a matter of can't punch through the building. Taking out these guns. Targets are down.
Target acquired.
That
Target acquired.
is a matter of just riding the button
Target destroyed.
until they're gone.
Target destroyed.
Of course, the longer you take, the more stuff they spawn on you, so I do not recommend hanging out.
Target destroyed.
Cruises Lancers Command. Kestrel Lancer is reporting all installations destroyed. You are clear for approach.
We read you, Marshal Davian. Return to your dropships and prepare your forces
Ah,
for
Jesse.
planetfall. We'll see
Jesse,
you on the
Jesse,
ground.
Jesse.
Acknowledged. All stations, move to designated evac points on the double. We have an invasion to get to.
Target destroyed.
Wicked reporting. It's gone.
I don't think I can get up to that one. Yep. Okay, there's a long way and there's a short way. Which one do you think I'm gonna take? Dive, dive, dive. Not really concerned about the rest of them. I found this this path the very first time I ever took it. You can see where they're going. So they'll wander around eventually. There's a couple turns down here.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
They slap down pretty easily. You don't need to go all the way around to the way I'm facing currently. That's the whole point behind my showing you this way.
We've got you, Commander. Mount up and prepare for a hard burn out of here. Marshal Davion wants us planetside with the rest of the Lancers ASAP.
Hostile spotted. Engaging.
That could have been a hit, who knows. If you're playing the default version from the beginning, this can in fact be a bit difficult. I'm going to take this engine simply because you know what they're worth. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. That's not a bad deal. It's got that large laser in there too. And a couple of these. Never have enough medium lasers. Not a bad showing there. Damage is pretty even, all things considered. That's the opening salvo. First thing you need to do, repair all. Part 2. The mining town of Kasiga. Yeah, I spent many a fine summer morning there. Yada, yada, yada. We're going to take out the Ariana Grenadiers. They're not wanting to give up. 250, you get an extra 5 tons. Pretty much every mission throughout the Kestrel Lancers. And you never get paid right. So definitely take your damage. I don't do airstrikes. 15 days will all be done. I got the extra, I got 10 tons to work with now. That one. A little bit over. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Probably should have put that in a pilot who had some experience with it. I could swap these two out. I could swap him out with her. Let's do that. That's more better. Let's go.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensor
Destroy militia Captain Smirnov.
online.
Can't just capture, I gotta destroy
Each of
her.
the Cruises Lancers regiments has been assigned to take cities adjacent to regional spaceports to secure our foothold within the system. While the 6th and 8th Cruises RCT makes an advance on the capital city of Tikograd. We
It's
have been assigned to
regimental
take and
combat
hold the
team.
mining city of Gizhiga and its small spaceport high in the Kazan mountain range. Our fighters report that they have inflicted heavy casualties against the Ariana Grenadiers defending the region, pushing them back into the city itself. Their remaining Op-4 and some planetary militia have held themselves up in the city and have refused to surrender to our forces. So we've been ordered to move against them and clear them out. Taking out all Grenadier forces should force the Tikonov militia to surrender, so Grenadier IFFs will be highlighted as primary targets on your HUD. Our best estimate is that there is roughly a company's worth of active Grenadiers in the city that we will need to clear out. So let's get to work, Lancers.
New target, Jenna.
Contact verified. Opening fire!
Change your turn.
Wicked reporting. Enemy down.
Commander, it looks like that mech had some valuables on it. Go over and pick it up. Let's see if there's anything we can use.
In a minute.
Isn't it against the Ares conventions to attack cities housing civilian populations? The
More
Ares
for HUD
conventions
stuff.
were renounced at the beginning of the First Succession War. And even if they were still ratified, the Grenadiers taking refuge in the city would still constitute a military target under the conventions. I don't like it any more than you do. Urban combat is dirty work. But in this case, the Grenadiers are forcing our hand. If we crush their main body, the hope is that their remaining forces should capitulate to us. But the Grenadiers are fanatical supporters of the Capellan state, so it's anyone's guess as to what they will do. Let's hope their compassion for their people exceeds their desire to draw out this engagement any longer.
It's just backstory. A way of feeding backstory in.
Target acquired.
Target's no good, Commander.
Yeah, I can't get an angle on it. Nope.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, I think the difference is they use the Dago color for the paper dolls down below, so they look a little bit brighter. It's a little more alarming. Welcome to Giza. Asphalt and buildings.
Target acquired. Enemy mech. We've made
Better
contact
sensors
with
than
the
I got.
Grenadiers. They are using the inner city as cover. All Lancer forces, advance into the city and flush them out.
Yep. Wavy. Hang trees.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
Target acquired.
Target mech is history.
Roger! Moving to strike!
Grenadier forces are showing losses. Let's keep the momentum up. I'm showing half of all primary targets have been destroyed. Keep it up.
I'm showing free ammo.
You can never have too much ammunition.
Not sure who they're shooting at, but they must not
New
like them.
target, Phoenix Hub. Incoming missile.
He's not going to last long.
wipe it out.
Quick draw. What's that feel on your head there, buddy?
Grenadier forces, you have fought bravely for your cause, but the battle is lost. Surrender and no further harm will come to you or Gizhiga.
You take us for fools? You,
Yes.
the dogs of that coward, Hans Tervius, who extended the hands of friendship and unity only to gloat about the conquest of our nation at his wedding. After what he did, your self-respecting
Have some Sparkies.
jeopardize your federation's views, especially the word of a Tervian like you.
Target destroyed.
Very well. Have it your way. Kestrel Lancers, finish the fight.
Finished.
Ariana Grenadier forces have been neutralized. Commander, secure your position and prepare to receive relief forces. With any luck, the other 7 Lancer regiments meet with similar success.
A regiment is 3 battalions, which is 3 companies each, which is a company is between 8 and 12 Lancer battle mechs. Usually 12 and fully staffed. So 36 times 3. There you have it. 17 picks. We'll take Mr. Chiquita because for some reason they're worth a lot of cash. And 6 left. Give me. I'm going to take the fire starter and pay for it. An extra 200. Did I repair? I did. We'll stop that one. Would have been a usable battle mech. I'm going to take that one. And I want that large laser. I'll take that one too. You guys, on the other hand, I don't think so. Part 3. The factory. This one's no joke. 255, I think that's where we're actually at right now. And the same old 5 and 5. Yep, 255. 11 days, we're within the scope of it, so. And note none of these other than the O and 1P, I'm sorry. So these are just regular mechs that you're gonna have. Well, no you're not. Yeah, I'm just gonna back off of that. No they're not. 2 of them are hero mechs and the other 2 are regular mechs that aren't nothing special to them.
The capital of Tikograd has surrendered. Strategic Director Pavel Ridzik has fled the system, and the primary earthworks manufacturing facilities in Tikograd have fallen under our control. But the fight is not over. Davian intelligence has tracked the remaining Liao defenders to a hidden earthworks mech assembly plant and storage facility close to our forward operating base. Our mission is to finish the fight. Eliminate all Liao defenders and secure the earthworks production site. Kestrel Lancers, advance!
Commander, the entire 2nd Crucis is on deck for this mission. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Support our allies and clear the field. There is no telling what we'll encounter once we reach the targeted facility.
Contact eliminated!
The commander's designated a target for us. Concentrate
Man,
all
can't even
fire
see him
on
and
it.
he's hitting me. Thank you, Mr. Thunderbolt. Ms. Thunderbolt.
Target acquired.
Wicked reporting. Requesting new target.
There.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Wicked reporting. Got one.
Yeah, let's go this way. I just wanted to knock down that rock. You can do the same thing going around this way, of course.
Marshal Davian, we have made contact with Liao defenders screening the base. We're engaging now. We've made it to the outer perimeter, encountering large amounts of static defenses.
I've identified the turret's control center, marking it on the HUD now. If there is anyone with jump capabilities, we may be able to silence those turrets all at once.
What they're talking is this turret up here. You can't get to it until you've already killed everything else. I've never been able to knock it out any sooner. This guy needs to quit getting shot at.
All units, hostile mechs inbound.
New target Blackjack.
See, I hit him.
Roger, targeting.
Target acquired. Incoming missile. New target Grasshopper.
Run, run,
Incoming
run, run.
missile. Incoming missile.
Okay, kill.
Listen here. Target destroyed.
New target Vindicator.
Lining up the shot.
I want this guy.
Target destroyed.
Notice I was not getting shot in the back. Taking a little more concern
Marshal
about that.
Davian, we have breached the facility's perimeter. IFF readings indicate additional hostiles both inside and outside the facility.
Commander Mason, you will secure the interior. Do your best to preserve as much of the facility as possible. A working mech production facility is much too valuable to destroy. All remaining Lancers, fan out and secure the exterior of this facility. Make sure no Liao forces escape.
Marshal Davian, we have neutralized the turrets. Your forces are free to approach.
Our weapon systems are gone. Ejecting.
Target destroyed.
There's no reason whatsoever for you to dive in there and take the brunt of that. It's a long fight. That means keep your folks organized and keep them
On
with
you,
you.
Commander.
Notice how they didn't move a bit. There we go. Let's go. You do have to keep checking your lance on this one to make sure they're staying behind you. And look for the doors. They're always going to be right where you expect them. Give them a chance to come running out.
Aye, sir.
Give you guys a good chance to come following you. Mech barracks.
We're shifting to your position.
Sure you are.
Blimey, those are cataphracts. One of the first new battle mechs designs in centuries.
You turned his radio on.
Yes. Between the Raven and the Cataphract, House Liao has been the only great house other than House Steiner to produce brand new mech designs since the start of the Succession Wars. Even with it being mostly cobbled together by recycling components from other mechs, it's still an impressive battle mech, which is why it is imperative that we minimize the damage to this facility.
Trebuchet.
Target acquired.
One locust. Kill the locust.
Wicked reporting.
Swung his leg.
New target, Spider.
Spider, not locust.
Can't do that, sir.
Arrgh.
Your location is marked. We're maneuvering to you.
One of them's down below. Yep. You've got to go get that one.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
And here's what I do to do that. Tell your people to all come here and go find the one that's not, which is this one. And you've got to go all the way back, find a ramp, and go back up again. Meanwhile, these guys come back and get in your way. Dude lost an arm already. Just kidding. No idea what's in there. Anybody ever been in there? Is there a back door? There is. Nothing. Yay, they come running to say hi.
Got it.
Way to skip the Orion. There we go.
Roger.
Federated Suns forces, you're trespassing on Earthworks Limited private property. Withdraw from this facility immediately or face the consequences.
We'll face the consequences.
I am Marshal Jackson Davian of the 2nd Crucis Lancers. In the name of First Prince Hans Davian and the Federated Sons, we are here to commandeer this facility. Stand down and surrender, and no further harm will come to you or your people.
I am afraid both you and I know that this is not possible, Marshal. If you will not withdraw, then it is my duty to make sure that this facility becomes your tomb.
Commander, clear out the remaining enemy forces as fast as you can. They will most likely attempt to sabotage the facility rather than see it fall into our hands.
I can't even see them. I guess they're dead. I didn't have to do nothing. Standard factory falls apart real quick. Looks like an Amazon warehouse. Pre-made concrete tabs.
New
No, I got
target
a shot
Phoenix
on him.
Hub.
On the other side of the wall.
Wicked reporting. Target destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Knock that mech off the board.
But it's all, she said that before it was actually destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Commander, our mission is to capture this complex in functional condition. Check your fire in these tight quarters and eliminate any enemies you encounter ASAP.
Nope.
This production line seems to have automated mech repair bays handy. Make use of them while you can, Commander. No telling what we will face deeper into this facility.
Absolutely.
Offline.
Got it.
Make sure you tell your mechs to go cluster around something out of the way. I told them to go over there and stand. Whoops. This guy's a little fast.
System offline.
That way you can switch through them and get them repaired without bouncing off each other forever. This way. That one's already been used. Slide around the end, go to number 3. Jeez. I don't think I'm hitting the button. Get out of there. Okay. The Atlas is going to stand in number 3. I'll go to number 4.
System offline.
It's just free repair. She can probably finish the mission without worrying about this. Yep. Number 3, with the Atlas coming out right there. We'll scoot through. Ignore them.
Target acquired. Enemy mech.
System offline.
Code visual confirmation on mercenary forces.
New target Locust.
Threat warning. I have no choice. I must eject.
Target destroyed.
I'm a big time proponent of fight with your enemy.
New target Raven. Heat critical. Target destroyed.
Yes, he was. We're all damaged up now. That's okay. Wow, way back here still. Oh, that's the other way. This is why I don't like the Allied mechs. The AI behind them is such that they just cluster right in your face and you can't do anything.
We're advancing to you, Commander.
They should be looking for a minimum distance of 50 meters or so away from you. 75%, not bad. If I can get my actual mech warriors down here, that would be cool. This is nothing but explosive alley. That's if you don't kill that target at the very gate. All the assurance will be still active. Waiting on my buddies. Double fake.
Civilians, you're all that is left. Kill these veterans.
seeing multiple mech reactor activations in your vicinity, Commander.
Shivering
Watch
in my
yourself.
boots. That's him stomping on stuff.
New target calibrated.
Should have left when you had the chance.
It's a headshot.
Tikonov may yet fall, but you will not live to see it.
Target destroyed.
So is
Got
that.
him!
New target Jenner.
Solid copy. We're moving to strike.
Sorry about that. Kind of got sucked on. Now we just wait because that was the end of it. 72%, not bad.
Tikonov was a partner in the greatness that is the Capellan state. We were free. We were happy.
So, moving along. Pretty sure I don't need to do anything. Very well. I'm kind of concerned I might have missed some. Nope, that just destroys stuff. So it's still alive.
You know that he will not stop at Tikonov. The fox will not stop till he sees all of the Confederation and its people suffer. And for what? The crown of a long-dead Star League? As if any citizen of the Inner Sphere cares.
These are just mech warriors bitching. It's just slow sound files. I'm going to have to do something I very rarely ever do, because I don't feel like playing this again. Here's the debug for YetAnotherMechlab. Push the F10 button. You read all the way down, you see where it says Order 66. It's in alphabetical order. No, it's not. Order 66.
Long live Chancellor Liao! Long live the Capellan state!
And you can see what it did.
My security forces have been depleted. On behalf of Earthworks Limited, I formally surrender myself and all my staff into your custody. All Earthworks forces, I order you to stand down. Your lives are not worth this fight.
On behalf of the Federated Suns, I accept your surrender. All Kestrel Lancer forces, stand down. Mission accomplished. Tikonov is ours.
You also use that if there's a errant tank or something that's under the terrain and you can't get to it. If you're using YetAnotherMechlab. You can see all the other stuff that's in there too. I'm not going to bother discussing that, but there it is. 18 picks. Boy. Kind of tempted to do that. So I will. I get a times 10 return on the money on that one. I want to make sure there's nothing really good down here. Like, you know, Ravens or double heat sinks, for instance. Nope. And that was the end of that one. Now, mission 3 is It's gonna have to wait till, well, that was mission 3. We get a cataphrag for it and some other stuff. Let me clean up a little bit real quick. We're already at 50 minutes. So I'm not going to do a repair on this. Came in here with 31, by the way. Nothing major here. I'm just going to sell it. Cost me 450, so I still got 1.5 million. I don't see a sense in keeping the cataphrag. I've got 2 70-tonners that are just fine. 4 million for that. I'm leaving here 18 million C-bills richer. Yeah. And it's time to depart for the next one. Always do some shopping beforehand. I don't really want that one, but I'm taking it. I might find a need for it later. You could make a whole bunch better. I'll buy half of them. Six, where are they at? There we go. I need 3, have 14. I should buy one more. I do this while I'm still online because I've had somebody complain that I suddenly have a whole lot better weapons. I gotta see what I'm gonna do with them first. That'll give me, yeah, not worth it. I need the 2s. I'll keep those. And that's gonna be it for this time around. You guys don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Opa is out.